Let's see if this is working today. I switched from using Reaper as a standalone, and I have it built into OBS now, the same audio profile. Let's see what I can get from this today. I can't see yet. See his chat. Katie, how are ya? Jim, nice to see ya. So Jim, I was thinking about it. I think the easiest thing would be for me to actually come out to you with my phone, and I can try and see on your tower what kind of internet can I get. Thank you, Katie. So I think I was one of those holes. So I was thinking, we have the self-buy tower in the home, and I was wondering if that could limit what signal we get in here. You know, if that's an older unit. I think we upgraded it like a year or two ago, because we had just a 4G cell repeater, and now we have the LTE repeater. Okay. Zach, how are ya? I'm good. My legs are just a little tired today. I remember when I was training pretty hard a few years ago, and I'd be going out and I'd have like a 3-hour ride, and it would take like an hour to get in the mood, start feeling good again. But like being indoors on Zwift, I haven't really been doing that. I haven't been pushing through when my legs are tired. Nathan! So with the mic issues that I was having, I was using Reaper as a standalone. I now am just using the Reaper filters in OBS to see if the connection between the two is the issues. Jim, thanks for stopping in. Jim, I'm gonna shoot you an email to see where your cell tower is, so I can try connection with my phone. Thank you so much. Nathan, how are ya? What's going on? Saw you had a busy morning. Okay, open signal. I'll try that. I think I've used that before. I definitely want to get everything sorted. Okay. What bot? What bot do I use? Bots. What bot? Zach, what are you asking? What bot? I'm human. Mostly. Oh yeah, okay. None? I haven't tried any yet. Like, Hypebot shows up for me automatically. I started, I think it's like Bautismo, and it keeps track of, like, people and comments in stream. I keep looking for a bot that uses, Twitch and Mixer. Talk to my my stream manager, Nathan. He knows what's up. I think he's my publicist. Okay, good, thank you. I was trying to figure out how you had your chats together. Like, for me, it's together here for people to see. I googled CoachBot trying to figure it out, but I guess you renamed it. Okay. So I was thinking if I couldn't find a bot that does both, that I could just try, like, working with Mixer at first, trying to figure out a bot on there, and then finding something on Twitch later. And instead of trying to tackle bots all at the same time, just figure in one. Okay, good to know. Rogers, thank you. Let me start a Facebook poll. See what the community wants. I'll allow them to add their own poll questions. So I've actually lost sleep many nights working on spreadsheets for cycling. Figuring out formulas, getting things to automate that I do normally. Trying to figure out solutions to problems. What is going on? I'm lost as to what you guys are up to. It's not working up here. Fluffy. So I think that's one thing that Zwift is missing, is the ability to put emotes in messages. And they have it in the mobile app now. But if we could spam some emotes in-game for everyone to see, that would really take Zwift to the next level. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So hopefully I can stay connected. Hopefully I can stay connected. I'm working with Jim Hansen to figure out a more stable internet. So I stopped the stream and I restarted it. Hopefully it's stable. We'll see. So I keep joking I have my my phone wrapped in aluminum foil just to help get a better connection. That should work, right? Yeah, it's all over the place right now. But I'm on the bike, so I'm happy. I'll keep an eye on it. I had the mic muted. I'm talking to Katie for a second. So I'm stealing Katie's phone. I'm gonna switch to her internet and see if we can keep this going. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm back. We've got one phone for internet, another phone I'm watching the stream on. And thankfully, like, I'm in erg mode, so I can focus on everything else while still training. Otherwise, I'd drift off to recovery. It looks like I'm up. So Jim Hansen was saying with some of the newer phones, I can get a better internet connection because it has a better, like, radio, better antenna. So it might be time for a new phone. Yeah, he was saying the Google Pixel 2? Scotty Weiss. Has a better antenna. He's getting like 130 megabytes per second download speeds. And I'm only getting 30. So I'm gonna drive out to where his cell antenna is and see if I get a better connection. And if I don't, I'll get a better phone. So one thing that happens, I noticed, if I switch connections, is the chat doesn't show up above my head. And I'm not sure why that is. So I absolutely love being on the smart trainer because I'm not even paying attention to what's going on in Zwift. It's a process of figuring stuff out. So I find if Streamlabs stops showing up above my head, I can log in on the website as streamlabs.com under Twitch, YouTube, and then Mixer separately. It starts to work again. Alright, one more. Katie, it might be time for a new phone. At least one. So I haven't wanted a new phone. Like, we have the Note 4, and there's nothing lacking. Nothing that I've come across. But if antennas make a difference, then I'll hop right on that. So, arrow position on the hybrid. One thing that you want to be careful of getting into an arrow position is you close off this hip angle. And it might be new, like a new way of using your muscles in a different position. So I would say keep trying it. You know, switch. Like some of the training I would do would be switching into the drops for intervals rather than trying to focus on how much power can I put out sitting upright, getting into an actual race position and seeing if I can hold that. Because I could train here in Zwift upright and then get outside and find that in a tuck I don't have any of that. So I've actually used Zwift to adjust my position on the road bike. Because I found in Zwift I was sitting upright, like hands close to the stem, and it wasn't comfortable to be in the hoods. So I kept tweaking the different bars, different stems, to find what was comfortable for me. So if I can be comfortable indoors in a race position, I should be able to take that outside. Now, do you have flat bars on the hybrid? Welcome back. So it's been stable for me since I switched phones. So, sorry Katie, but I have 2 phones now, and you're gonna have to go without. So right now, Katie's in the other room, writing, and no internet needed, no distractions. So I can take it for now. I just need to figure out what my phone is doing. So the internet that we have here, I could pay $100 a month for the same connection speeds that I get on my phone. So she used to be set up right next to me, and I've got bright lights. I'm talking into a mic. We got tons of fans, and now she can shut the door and focus. Right, Katie? She says, sorta, kinda. Love heart. Cycling's more important than writing. Now, if she was writing, into a spreadsheet, I would be happy about that. Because I spend a lot of time doing that. Numbers. Facts and information. Formulas. I know. So when I saw that you were the spreadsheet guy, I got jealous. Like, spreadsheets are my life. Like, I don't do spreadsheets for work. I do it for fun. Like, hours and hours and hours of, like, YouTube videos figuring out how to do formulas based on words. So like the way that the training plan is set up in Excel for me is each day understands what day of the week it is, and it pulls from a spreadsheet where the hours are sorted largest to smallest. So the day has to figure out what value am I this week and where to find its hour value on that hourly chart. The day also then looks at the week. Is it base or build? And then pulls from another spreadsheet what intensity, what intervals am I doing today? And then it checks, do we have races this week? Do I need to reorganize? It pulls from a diary to figure out what it should be doing based off of what I've done before. So I've done the wrong training before because the spreadsheet calculated incorrectly. A 2-hour recovery ride isn't fun. So now there's another layer on top that verifies the spreadsheet if this hour number is correct. The information's correct for the week. It makes sure that I typed in the right interval code. And it sends off red flags if I type something wrong in the original writing of the structure that I did. I have a lot of fun with it. So there's the power profile chart, and for my 1 minute power, I am like at the top of the chart, and I don't believe it, but I have tested that on multiple power meters and trainers. So I wanted to find out. Not where I was on a chart based on random people. I wanted to know where I ranked with the riders that I race with. And so Statistics and Strava sauce will show you people's power numbers for different times. And I went through with the riders who are winning races, where they are number-wise, and then it pulls their weight as well. And I'll go through and find out where's the weaknesses for the riders that I race with, absolute numbers wise, and then power to weight wise. So I know, if we're coming into a sprint, do the people in the group that I'm with, do they have a bad 5 minute? Do I go then? Do I know if I take someone to the finish that they're going to crush me in the last 10 seconds? So I have spreadsheets on local riders, and I compare power to weight, absolute power on a graph to see where I line up, what I need to improve. So Zach, I look up to you as the person who holds the title as the spreadsheet guy. So with the training spreadsheet that I have, I can change, like, this week. I'm pulling this video from the internet. It doesn't exist. I can change my training for the week, and it'll cascade for as far out as I have it programmed. So how's the connection now? I'm watching it. It seems stable on my side. Good. So you're going to keep that title, because my spreadsheets aren't about the Zwift community. Not yet, at least. So the ride that I did yesterday, kicked my butt. My legs were tired, the whole day. I need to work on, more endurance. I'm gonna keep doing that, because that was great. And today I didn't really want to get on and be here with legs I didn't want to push, but they're happy now. So my wife Katie, she's riding, I think like 4, 5, 6 days a week, and she says she doesn't, like, she just wants to not be pretty on camera, not worry about smiling, chit-chatting. She just wants to zone out. So I think for her, once a week, she'll do a group ride. Yeah. I hope they name the epic mountain that they're gonna build the epic mountain, Mount Baldy. I think that's the name already. Whether they name that or not. There needs to be a nice cliff too to jump off of. I'm really glad to see that he's back. The way that he handles the results for the hounds and hares in the different races, I like the approach of not auto-bumping people up to the next category, but hitting them hard with the time penalty hammer. So that was a normal internet drop, to where the computer rejects the tether from the phone. So I can tell when that happens. My rider list goes blank. Yeah. So what happens from time to time, because we tether the phone to the PC, is the PC kind of boots that connection. And that's pretty rare. But I keep my eye on it, see if the rider list is still there, because I found out if I get too many kudos at the same time, like Team ODZ has a kudo bazooka, and they will mass hit a rider, that'll put strain on my internet and it cuts. Good. You're not posting that right now, are you? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Tagged me in a post. Aha! Zach Rogers. I am submitting my resignation of being known as the Spreadsheet Guy, or Mr. Spreadsheet. I am having a conversation on Jonathan Levi's stream. I think the problem is, you can't give it up. I'm here, I'm here. So you have the title because you were given it, and it's not. I don't think it's up to you to give it back, give it away. They like harassing you about that. Huh. So if you didn't have the title of Mr. Spreadsheet, what would you be? You don't want to be a nobody. You are Mr. Spreadsheet. You were the hacker. The Moonwalker hacker? Is that what it was? The hacker? So maybe you'll earn a new title. I want to check the sound real quick. Dad heard me long face. A touch of delay, but we'll see when I rewatch the recorded. Reaper was adding delay. So when's your next ride, Zach? I think you were saying it was an easy ride today. You have a hard ride coming up? More recovery? So just a consistent 30 minutes a day? How much time do you have, you know, if you were to max out your hours on the bike, you know, with the schedule that you have, how much could you do? If you have any days that are, you can't ride at all, you have days where it's like an hour max or 30 minutes max. It's raining outside, it's sunny in here. I am happy. It's like just above freezing. Yeah. So I would suggest, yeah, starting at 30 and building up. So if 30 is like getting back into it, maybe I'm trying to think, you should definitely have a recovery day. You know, are some of the 30, like it's all chill pace every day? You know, consistency, I think, is the most important thing. Okay. And so yeah, 30. If you do 30 every day, that might be a new base of easy to build from. Start doing 30 minutes an hour, 30 minutes an hour, and just start bumping up every other day. Do you have like a set number of hours that you want to do, like a week, like that you're going to build up to? So the problem with erg mode is once you get into a high cadence, that low power is really hard to back off. If I stop pedaling, erg mode cuts out, and it's a lot harder to get it to re-engage. Awesome. Well, it's a good way to start. A lot of people try to, okay, I'm gonna get back into it, and I'm gonna ride hard every single day, as many hours as I can. And you definitely gotta ease into it. So when I read that before, 10,000, I read 10,000 feet of elevation, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I've done a ride at 10,000 feet. 10 kilometers. Yeah, okay. So, 10 kilometers. That would be triple of the biggest ride that I've polished. So, yeah, that is a big ride. Wow. I was thinking you were building up to like 10,000 feet. And, yeah, oh, wow. So, what you need to do is get one of the, they have Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi, the cellular enabled, like 360 cameras, and you can live stream the whole thing. Do it, do it. Youngest person ever. That is a big ride. So you can live stream it and have Nathan do commentary. Oh my goodness. I've done a 6-hour ride before. 16 to 20. Have you done the virtual Everest in Zwift? When I found out that you can get the badge, I got excited. I think I'm gonna try for that. That might be 10 hours in game. How did you get injured? Okay. Was that, like, top of the knee, side of the knee? What happened exactly? We got, Simon the Sloth. I love all the critters they have in game. So I had some knee pain from time to time, typically when I was getting back into cycling. I'm not sure if you've used a foam roller. Okay. But foam roller helped me quite a bit. You can actually get, with a foam roller, you can get the inside of the leg. You know, if you lay on the ground, like the ground is this side, you're gonna put the foam roller on the ground in front of you, and you would roll the leg back and forth. Yeah, some massage tools are great as you're having troubles to keep going. I've gotten on to do an FTP test for the last one I did, actually. Like, everything was tight, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do the FTP test. And I rolled, got on the bike, it still hurt, foam rolled, was doing like hip as well. And I believe it was that day, and that's the FTP that I have now. So I have a few massage tools. Let me grab the other one, because they come in handy. I was having troubles like through my shoulder blades, and you can actually like push it back up against the corner of a wall, and just press and hold up against that muscle. And where I work, we have some extra massage tools, and after using it, I was like, I need to buy it. But I found out what was going on. We have a second Wahoo kicker, but we, like, Katie and I, we both Zwift in the same spot. I would pick up the entire bike and kick her with one arm, move it across the room, and put hers in place. And it was that was causing troubles. Let me get my other massage tool. Uh-oh. You can be the second youngest person. Foam roller is incredible. It's like a pool noodle. It's got pools where you are. It's like a pool noodle. It's a little bit denser of a foam. Presses a little bit. It's like $20 on Amazon. I would get just one that's nice and smooth, not with the crazy bumps. Just because they're painful enough as is. Um, and the other tool would be little back buddy. Just to hook around. Just to hook around and get like in between the shoulder blade. Just putting it here, I can feel like, oh my gosh, like off there, and it feels good. Like Amazon, I think it's like $25. This is the junior. The full size has 2 hooks that are symmetrical. I like the junior, just a better little hand hold. But it's great having these. I rarely use them. But when I need them, like, they're here, and it definitely saved me a few times. So, I'm going to get some food going. I'm gonna eat and head off to work. Zach, I look forward to watching you on stream, getting stuff set up again, and getting back into it. I think hanging out, Mr. Spreadsheet. I don't think you can drop that title. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully my hotkey still works. Zach, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Actually, it's like nighttime for you. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.